What happened? No, I was talking about, she got it from B&W. I'm talking about, Tiffany's. Yeah, and that shit looks slap, and I didn't grab a slice. I just didn't get one. But especially with all the commotion, I thought we had time to chill, go back, with all the commotion. Hey, relax. With all the commotion, this shit was... That's why if you're going there today, I was gonna come with you. What's up?
I can't go. I haven't.
With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Big game for my Chargers, man. Let's see what they look like. Okay, whoa, you gotta play me, man. Come on, man. Bring them Steelers out.
This is taken at the 3.
You heard me, K-Will?
Not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yes, you are. Come on, don't do that. Come on. I'm not nobody, nigga. Come on, man. Play a nigga. Have some fun with it. Try some. Go ahead. Put it on, though, you bastard.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 after
Put it on
the 27th.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard is going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. They go with Leonard Fournette, 3rd-year back from LSU. Derwin James, an all-pro as a rookie last year, up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, come on, man.
2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all
I'm playing,
week in practice.
what's his
Get ready
face?
for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Foles. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
Any lines here?
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon.
Oh, my goodness.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Zachary 90, hey, Brown 80,
To throw, Rivers.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Keenan.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Rivers on the money, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Set, Brown 80.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening
Love that
quarter.
cover 4 play, bro.
If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Easy.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th.
Bro, how many times you going to spam the cover 4 shit, bro? That shit's
He's
so
hit pay
corny,
dirt
bro.
a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right
Look
there
at
with you. You're
spams,
exactly
spams,
right.
and
He's
fucking
found the end
spams,
zone
bro.
plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They're going to run. This is Gordon. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Derek Watt, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Under. Mike 27, Mike 27. Johnson, hit.
Foles. Well, the pressure gets to him again. Jerry Tillery in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Check. 6, pull it high. Switch. Under 10. You. 12. Go. Behind.
A first down throw here for Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Check 52. Rocket. Play 89.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Aguilar. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for LA.
So Rivers throwing dotties.
49 yards.
Calm your butt down, girl. Calm your butt down, girl. Calm your butt down. No, nigga.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter.
Stop bitching, nigga. You come back already bitching, nigga. No, nigga.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join
good to have you back, pussy.
the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble.
No, all you runs is cover 4, bro.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot.
That's all he runs, bro.
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, Delta.
Oh, come on, my nigga. Do better.
Left to right.
Nope.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check, clean 80. Hey, bro, 80. Keep it skinny. Left to right. Mike 50. Mike 50.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go. I'm a dog.
And he's in.
I'm a fucking dog. What a playmaker, eh?
Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
What a playmaker, eh? That's dog head shit, man.
Up and good. And
that's some dog head shit, man. Damn. Made that shit look pretty.
Touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Made that shit look real fucking pretty, man.
This will be taken very short.
Ooh, let me get my fumble, man.
And down at the 28-yard line.
Ah, yeah, we came to play, pussy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I try to click
down
on
2
you.
touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Now Foles. This one caught by his tight end Oliver. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. He'll look to throw.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go, man.
It's incomplete.
Try to fucking quick height me, pussy.
And now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Check 24, check 24. Watch twins. Watch Alpha. Watch out.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Taylor going to run the option right. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Back. Check 15, check 15. Check 3. Check.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 12 yards on the return that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
We go. Right in. Let's go. Great. Under. 13. Going 5-3.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yo, I know they're not just giving this lucky-ass shit, bro.
DJ Chark.
I know they did not just give this nigga this lucky-ass shit, bro.
They are now on the board here in the first
what
half.
A hoe-ass nigga, bro.
After by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And Lambeau now
that's
after the
fucking
touchdown.
sad. Niggas throw up prayers, bro.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20
Niggas
before
throw
he's
up
brought
prayers,
down
bro.
at about the 23-yard line. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, Rocket. Switch. Slam. Hey, easy. Hey, do.
Final play of the half, Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the
I can't believe a
football as
nigga
we're
caught that,
underway
bro,
in
in
the
double
third
coverage
quarter.
like that.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their
that
next
shit was fucking
drive.
corny,
They're
bro.
down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically,
All
what
that
they're
shit's
doing is
quiet,
emphasizing the things that went well
All
in
that
the
shit you
first
looking
half
at is
and
quiet.
wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. He's coming. We got double up. Tiger. What we got?
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Foles. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for them.
Come on, cause your ass, bro. Your fucking ass, bro.
Joey Bosa has now recorded 10
Scored
sacks
off
on the season.
Luke.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then,
Bro, he runs the same. Nah, bro. Eli got to do something about that,
let's
bro.
go into the virtual locker
Eli
room,
got to do
because here's what I
something
think
about that, bro.
happened.
You can't run cover
They got
4
in there
drop
and they
show
said,
that
"Listen,
much.
let's take
You
control
can't,
right
bro.
away.
You got the
Defense,
lead.
Can't,
we
bro.
got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far.
Eli has to do
Defense
something
showing
about
down.
it, bro.
Let's see if the offense gets done.
And taking
He
it
runs
across
4 quarters
midfield
and nah,
just shy
nah,
of the
bro.
40.
I'm
17
sorry, bro.
yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
190.
No, cover 4 again, bro. Promise
On
you.
1st and 10, Rivers. He's going to fire this thing deep right, looking for Aguilar. And it's
He got that interception? No, he did not. Oh, my goodness.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
Bruh.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
Wow. We let him break that
Fournette,
side
first
like
down, still
that.
going. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all
He's
on
ass, bro.
defense.
He's
Able to stop this
beat
guy.
me. I blew him out in
Unable
the
to do
Super
it
Bowl.
on that play. They've got
Oh,
to find a way.
King, we
How about
need
his
that.
ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's
Oh,
incomplete.
King, we need that.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now Leonard Fournette.
Where's my fumble, though?
9 yards
Where's
on the
my
pickup
fumble,
there
though?
as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
All over it. Need my fumble.
He's had a ton of success here so far.
All over
but
it.
you
Need
get
my
the
fumble.
feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A give running right is on.
Where's my fumble, bro?
The 2nd down play.
Where is he?
Better than the first. Just a gain of
Where's
1
my
there.
fumble, bro?
Oftentimes we praise
That
the
shit
offense
is
for their
nuts.
variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Looking to throw. The open
Oh,
man,
my
shot gets
goodness.
complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40.
Oh, wait. Who put it? Oh, you talking about K-Will?
So from Charger territory now,
What'd
here's
say?
a 1st
Yeah,
and
that-
10 right at the 40. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he'll be brought down with the
This nigga
first
sucks,
down
bro.
and
He's
a
getting
red
bailed
flag here,
out
too.
so bad, this nigga.
And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
This nigga got
Josh
bailed
Oliver,
out so many
his
times.
3rd
bro.
touchdown now on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go, Bucks.
The Charger drive about to get going. They start from scratch here, so to speak.
Oh, it was a
14
couple
all
four, bro.
following the
Every time,
interception
bro.
last
It's
time that led to a
crazy.
score. Well, they've got it
It's
1st and 10.
crazy, bro.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Yannick Ngakoue able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Rivers. Flush to his right. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On third down, Rivers. And
Let's go, man. What a fucking
give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
You just can't run it all game. That's all I care about, bro. That shit all game just annoying, bro.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got you. Check. Crunch. Wait. 80 weapon.
Oh, there it is again. There it is again.
Hey, here we go. Wait, 89.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now Rivers.
Oh, Nelson! Like you do in real life. Like you do in real life, bro. Why would I have you in there, bro? Why?
Yeah, the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back
pocket. 14-0, bro. This nigga throws a bomb, a prayer, bro. Nigga catches it with fucking 2 niggas draped all over him. Gets the craziest pick, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the
you know
ball
you fucked
back.
up,
the
right?
Special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Oh, can we catch that? Oh, my goodness.
Play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
He's checking. Under. Check it back. 13. Kill.
Here's Foles. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. A pass complete here to Conley. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. And he's got the first before he's brought down at
this
the
kid fucking sucks, bro.
line. Give him the third
this kid sucks,
conversion,
bro.
5 yards on the play.
Bro, that shit sucks, bro. No, that's a little something, bro. I'm gonna fucking, like, let this nigga do that in the playoffs, bro. Let that
So
nigga do
from
that
the
in the
39
playoffs, bro.
now, they'll
That's what
come up
happens.
on a 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
He's about to.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Fucking shit.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Let's go. Do it.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Jacksonville, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. They will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for our visitors, it's their very first clunker of the year as they'll fall to 12-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn. Yo. We're gonna be here.
You wanna be here? Huh?
Yeah, hold on,
Alright.
man.
We can do whatever, nigga. We can go out of town. Whatever. We can really do whatever then. I'm off. I'm back. I don't know.
How you back? You just got your ass whooped by him. Oh. Hey, baby. What? Zena.
Oh, Michael. Samira hit me up. From out because she stayed the night and then didn't hit me back. Come on through. You already know what I said, nigga. Yeah, you already know. You know what I do. She ain't come though. No. It was like, I think it was Wednesday night. I'm paying no attention. I ain't paying no attention. I wasn't going. Yeah, man, she hit me at 1 in the morning and asked me that. Nah. Well, nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I ain't fucking with her, bro. No. There you go. I ain't do nothing but buy the duty.
Yes. What are you doing? Out. Out. Blue. Come on. Out. Good boy. Blue, come here. Blue, come here. Stay out. Out. Blue. You serious? Out. See.